Hi guys! So I'm going to be reading today from, once again, the Course in Miracles. I'm going to be reading from chapter 1, page number 4, and this is Miracle-Minded Principle number 24. Miracles enable you to heal the sick and raise the dead because you made sickness and death yourself and can therefore abolish both. You are a miracle capable of creating in the likeness of your Creator. Everything else is your own nightmare and does not exist. Only the creation of light is real. Wow. Powerful, right? So, let's really read this again. I'm going to kind of break it down the way that I perceive it. Once again, this is just my perception. Miracles enable you to heal the sick and raise the dead because you made sickness and death yourself and can therefore abolish both. All right, so once again, from A Course in Miracles perspective, God did not create the world. God did not create the laws of thermodynamics. He did not create the laws of motion. He did not create the laws of time and space because God didn't create any of those. The ego created those. God created you. That's what he created. He created you whole, pure, and perfect. Okay? And you are under no laws, which is actually lesson number 70 in A Course in Miracles. And it is, you are under no laws but God's. The ego makes complicated laws, like you can't revive the dead, or you can't heal someone with cancer, or this or that, so many different things. You can't part the Red Sea. You can't walk on water because, the law of Newtonian physics. Well, what we have to remember is that those are the laws of this world. We made those laws. God did not. God has but one law, which is the law of love, which supersedes all other laws here on earth. The law of love is what we use. And it says then that you are a miracle. Okay, so once again, it's saying you are a miracle. Now, why are you a miracle? You are a miracle not because of the law of probability that you're here and that you're living on a planet that supports you. No, that's not what it's talking about. You are a miracle because you are created in the mind of God, which means you are a creation of love, unconditional love. And it says, capable of creating in the likeness of your Creator. So once again, God created you, so you create in his likeness, which means you create love, light, and purity. And it says, everything else is your own nightmare. Every other law, any kind of sickness, death, that's our own nightmares that we project out there. That the ego says, look, you can get sick because you're a body. Look, you can die because you're just a body. And that's the ego's whole game, is to make us believe that. What the Course is trying to tell us is that we are not a body. We are free. We are as God created us. We are whole, pure, and perfect. And it says, everything else is your own nightmare and does not exist. Only the creation of light Only the creations of light are real. You are a creation of light. You are the only thing that's real. Love is the only thing that is real. Everything else is your own mad imagining that the ego has created to convince you that you are separate from the divine. But you are not. You are the holy, precious child of the divine. You are created in the image and likeness of your Creator. And what that simply means, it doesn't mean God looks like a human being. It simply means God is love. And that's it. God is love. God is, which means you are. And that's what we have to remember. And we are under no laws but God's because we are a creation of God. And that's why we're under, no physical laws of time, space, reality. I mean, look at people that wake up from comas. Look at people that heal from cancer. Those are miracles because they are expressions of love. And, someone can help to facilitate that, like a spiritual healer or a doctor. Doesn't matter. As long as they are doing it with love, then the miracle can occur. It is when someone simply does it out of malice or out of habit. You know, oh yeah, okay, I'm going to come over here, give you some pills. Okay, great. You're healed. No, they come over there and they actually treat the person like a human being, you know, like a being of light that they are. And they treat them with love and respect. That then that healing takes place. You know, it's been shown in many studies, people who join spiritual groups as they're going through cancer actually have a higher survival rate because they are surrounded by people that love them. They are surrounded by people that support them. They are surrounded by love. And so that's why I thought that section was really important. And I started it and I highlighted it because to me, we can do all the things that Jesus can do if we are in a loving mindset, if we understand there is only one law, and it is the law of love. All right, so thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday.